I remember I gave someone a 2DS for Christmas, however, they never really used it that much, and they actually gave it back to me as a result. Now, I have the normal 3DS, but now I technically have the 2DS as well. So, what is the Nintendo 2DS? Well, it's basically a cheaper version of the 3DS. You know the Nintendo Switch Lite? It's basically kind of the same idea where it's just a cheaper alternative. Now, there are probably two reasons why Nintendo made this. One is probably for PR reasons. One of the biggest things with the 2DS is that it got rid of the 3D switch, which means that now you can't turn on 3D mode. This was probably done because I imagine some parents weren't thrilled that their children could turn on the 3D feature on the 3DS, and it's recommended that you're at least 7 years old or older before using the 3DS switch, and I imagine that didn't exactly sit well with parents. So, yeah, this just straight up removes it. Another thing with the 3D feature was that was technically kind of useless on the 3DS. I mean, yeah, it was cool, but really no games really took major advantage of it. Another reason is that it's much cheaper. Like I already said, the 3D switch has been taken out of the 2DS, but also it can't fold like the 3DS. It also uses a smaller screen compared to the XL versions. And also everything about it kind of has this cheapness to it, like the plastic to it doesn't quite have the same quality as the normal 3DS. Nintendo still technically makes these variants and they sell them for about $80 and it comes with a free game. Oddly is that they actually kept the two cameras for 3D pictures despite the fact that you can't turn on 3D mode on this thing. However, despite all the hardware changes, the software is exactly the same. It has the exact same OS, exact same layout. When you boot up a game, it still says 3DS on it. 2DS was never a major success. It's estimated to have sold about 10 million units, and the 3DS is estimated to have sold about 70 million units. Isn't great, but I imagine Nintendo never really intended this to be a huge success. I mean, again, it's just kind of if you want a cheaper version of the 3DS or just want one that doesn't have the 3D function on it for your kids, well, this is pretty much your answer. Overall, the 2DS is an okay version of the 3DS, but honestly, it just kind of exists.